You were on your way home when it happened. A car accident. Nothing remarkable, but fatal nonetheless. You left behind a wife and 2 children. It was a painless death. And that's when you met me.
What happened?
Hello.
Where am I?
You died.
There was a lorry and it was skidding and
Yes.
I died.
Indeed. But don't beat yourself up about it. Everybody dies.
What's this? Where am I? Is this the afterlife?
Well, more or less.
More or more less?
We are both nowhere and everywhere.
Are you being deliberately obscure?
No, I'll show you. Norman, England. The Amazon. And even parallel worlds.
Are you God?
Well, that's one of the names you've given me. But there's a little bit more to it than that.
You look human, are you?
This is an image that you're most familiar with.
So you don't actually look like that?
Oh no, I can change too. I can be anybody in this realm. Just like you.
That's unnerving.
Yeah, I'd explain how that works, but we just don't have the time.
My kids? What'll happen to them? Will they be alright?
That's what I like to see. You've just died and your main concern is your family. That's some good stuff right there, Adam. Don't worry, they'll be fine. Your kids will remember you as being perfect in every way. They didn't have time to grow contempt for you. Your wife will cry on the outside, but will secretly be relieved. Let's face it, your marriage was failing anyway. Don't worry, she'll feel guilty for feeling that way.
Oh. So what happens now then? Do I go to heaven or hell or something?
Neither. You'll be reincarnated, as you like to call it.
Reincarnated? Really? So the Hindus are right?
Well, all of your religions are right in their own little way.
So what's the point of it then? If I get reincarnated, I'll just be a blank slate, right? A baby. So all my experiences and everything I did, it won't matter.
Not at all. You have within you all of the knowledge and experiences of all your past lives. You just can't remember them right now. Adam, your soul is more developed than you could possibly imagine. A human mind can only contain a fraction of what you really are. Imagine a snake trying to grasp the concept of magic, or a dove the physics of the sun. You've been in a body for the past 35 years. You haven't had time to stretch out and reach the edges of your consciousness. If you stayed here for long enough, you'd start to remember it all. But we haven't got time to do that in between each life.
So how many times have I been reincarnated then?
Oh, lots and lots of times, and in lots of different lives. This time you'll be going back as a Chinese peasant girl from 540 AD.
Wait, you're sending me back in time?
Well, I guess technically, time only exists as you know it in your universe. Where I come from, it's different.
Where you come from?
Oh yeah, I come from somewhere. Somewhere different. And there are others like me. And I know you'd like to hear all about it, but we just haven't got time.
No, but wait, if you're sending me back in time, then I could have interacted with myself at some point.
Sure, that happens all the time, but with both lives only aware of their own lifespans, you never even know that it's happened.
So what's the point of it all?
Oh, seriously? You're asking me the meaning of life? Is that not a little bit on the nose?
It's a reasonable question.
The meaning of life, the reason for this whole universe, is for you to grow.
What do you mean, me or mankind? Like, you want mankind to grow?
No, just you. This whole universe is just for you. With each new life, you grow and mature and become part of a larger and greater intelligence.
But what about everyone else?
There is no one else. In this universe, it's just you and me.
But all the people on Earth?
Adam, they're all you. Different incarnations of you.
I'm everyone.
Now you're getting it.
I'm every human being that's ever lived.
Or who will ever live. Yes.
David Tennant.
And the other 25 doctors.
And my own mother. And my dad.
Yep. Freud would have a field day with that one.
You mean I'd have a field day?
Now you're getting it.
But I'm also Hitler.
And the millions of people that he killed too.
I'm her.
Yes. Every time you victimised somebody, you victimised yourself. Every act of kindness you did to yourself. Every happy and sad moment ever experienced by any human was or ever will be experienced by you.
Well, why do all this?
Because someday you will be like me. Because that's what you are, Adam. You're one of my kind.
You mean I'm a god?
No, not yet. You're young, you're still growing. Once you've lived every human life throughout all of time, you'll have grown enough to be born. With the knowledge of the universe in the hands of man, he'll become a god.
So the universe is just...
Yeah, in a way.
But what about all the animals?
Anyway, it's time for you to go now. Make it a good one.